Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. It's time for a new Finch release. You know that makes me happy. I do love them Finch knives, but today we're going to check out the Stinger. Now, this is the newest release from Finch knives. Now, they're due to release tomorrow, the 22nd. So, hopefully they'll be in stores, in your favorite retailers. Please go check them out if you're into the Finch knives, which, well, you guys know I am. You can check them out on the Finch website as well. My favorite retailers, Traditional Pocket Knives, Smoky Mountain. Pretty much all your major retailers carry them. So, which is very cool. And there'll be links down in the description. Y'all can go check it out if you would like, for sure. But this yellow sort of saw cut bone, now they refer to it as, I want to make sure I get this right, ribbed bone. Yeah, I mean it is. It does have some ribbing going on, as you can see there. Now it's not overly, they're not deep ribs, but deep enough to give you some really good texture as far as your grip, as far as I'm concerned. You do have your shield, which has done very well. The bone is chamfered off. Everything is chamfered off very nicely, as always. Now, these are pretty flat scales, as you can see there, but then again, you can also see the chamfering there on the bone as well, which, like I said, done very, very nicely. You do have the titanium clip. It is a single-sided clip. I'm sorry, my lefty friends. No lanyard hole on this one, which we don't get lanyard holes on Finch knives a whole lot, really at all, but you might, it's going to be close. I'm not sure. If you go with some really skinny line, you might be able to, or paracord or whatever you use, you might be able to get one on there, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Got sort of the gills there on the bolster. I like that look. Well, because I like fishing. So, it is a flipper knife. That is pretty much your only means of opening, which is a flipper, which I'm okay. It's got a really pretty darn good detent on it. Jumps out there very nicely. The drop, the drop is crazy. It comes down very nicely. Shake shut. Wham. Very, very nice. Now, you've sort of got this, I kind of see it as an elongated drop point. I know some people kind of see it as a spear point. I mean, whatever. It's all good. Like I said, I kind of see it as an elongated drop. But I just wanted to kind of show something to you guys, and we'll kind of get some comparisons here. But let me know what you guys think. But this is I get kind of a combo vibe from these two. I kind of get a reciprocity devil's finger kind of mix from it. Obviously, the reciprocity from the handle. I mean, yes, there's differences, with the bolsters and stuff, and a little bit slimmer on the Stinger's handle, just a little bit, I think. And then, of course, the blade kind of reminds me of the devil's finger blade. And you guys know the devil's finger is my favorite, user take it, go to work Finch knife. It just, there's something about it that I just love using that knife. Use them all, but I love just using that one. But very nice. Like I said, I kind of see it as an elongated drop point, maybe even kind of a little Warncliffy feel to it. But let's get our specs going here. So overall, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pretty much a 7-inch knife. You're going to be right about 4 3. Which is kind of right where we're at. Let's go back to the reciprocity and see how that measures up. I mean, it's right there. That's kind of, what we see from Finch so far. Now they are working on another one. I've shown that video. They're working on the Runtley XL. So, I know that makes a lot of people happy, which is very good. Grip length. You're working in about a 3.5-inch grip length. And looky there. Yep. Comes right to the edge of that pinky finger. So 3.5-inch grip. Get a good grip on it. Now you do have some jimping here on the blade. as my just hand normally lands, I'm pretty much past the jimping as far as just where my thumb naturally wants to lay when I grab it. I'm getting, what am I getting? Probably, I'm getting maybe the last couple. You know, not a lot. My thumb goes past that. If I pull it back, I mean, it's not uncomfortable, but then I can get the jimping right there. So kind of showed you a couple of size comparisons already with some Finch knives, but let's go back to our standard size comparisons. There it is up against the PM2. PM2 is just a bigger, bulkier knife, as you would expect. Bug out is going to be right in there, but probably just a little bit bigger anyway. Yep, definitely is. Just a hair bigger. So, and let's get a weight overall. What do we got? All right, in ounces, we're looking at 3.3. Not too bad. And grams, 93. Oh, quit it. There we go. Of course, we're going to check our pocket carry. Whoa. Does kind of bunch a little bit, not too bad. Like I said, it's always harder putting it in the pants like this. Once you're got the jeans on and come down from the top, it does go in a little bit smoother. But you do definitely get that pop. As you can see, you've got a short ramp. So, and your access or, you know, available space, it goes in there pretty good. Yeah, you got a decent amount of room underneath that clip. So we're not bunching up like we've seen on a couple of the recent knives with those really low profile clips, titanium clips. You know, they have a tendency not to, you can't use the extent of the pocket clip, which is kind of a bummer actually, because I like a deeper carry. So overall grip feels very good. I can feel the clip a little bit, not enough to call it a hot spot, but I do know it's there. And I believe that just has to do with the how narrow the handle is, and pretty much right there in the center of the knife. But as you can see, that's kind of how it lays in my hand. And like I said, I know it's there, not a hot spot, wouldn't call it that, but solid lockup. Oh, we didn't check our centering. Check that. Oh yeah, looking good as always. I mean, you know, of all the Finch knives I have had come through here, I mean, I think I had one with kind of a light-ish detent. Two. I've had two with sort of light detents, not terrible, just on the lighter side. And for me, that has been, and guys, you've been watching the channel for a while. I've had quite a few Finch knives here, probably well over 100 Finch knives come through here. And two with kind of light detents, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take those numbers any day of the week. But the Stinger, like I said, guys, now it does come in this yellow ribbed bone. It's kind of a saw cut bone, but they're calling it ribbed bone. Then you do have a ebony wood version, which looks really nice. If you guys haven't checked out my good friend KC Knives Fast, he's got the ebony version. Looks really, really good. Of course, you guys know I'll be picking that one up tomorrow when they drop. And there's rumored of an exclusive. We'll see. I haven't seen anything out in the public just yet, so we'll see. But if there is, I'm getting that one too. So very much, guys. Absolutely. It's just the way it is. It's going to happen. So, but let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of the new Stinger from Finch? I think it's another very well done knife. Good job, guys. I'm definitely digging it. So, as always, guys. Oh, what's it sell for? I believe they're right in the 140, 145 range. Pretty much standard for what Finch has been charging. 154 cm steel. I did forget to say that. That's pretty much been their standard steel so far. So 154 cm. And I believe it's 140 or 145 they're going for. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. I'd have to go back and look again. But like I said, pretty much standard for what, French's price range has been for these style of knives for forever, basically. So, but let me know what you think, guys. Always appreciate you watching. Thanks again to Finch for sending this one out. Very, very thankful. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.